What is going on? Welcome on into NZ for 3. Sixers live play-by-play. Tonight, we will be covering the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Just checking to see if the stream is up and all good to go. And we are. What's going on? Everyone up in here, thank you for tuning in. The Sixers barely escaped the Brooklyn Nets yesterday on a Saturday afternoon 1 p.m. game. The Brooklyn Nets, I literally had no idea who they were playing. I know they drafted 5 rookies. Igor Demine. Was it in? Danny Wolf, I think, was playing. Who else? Drake Powell? I think, yeah, it was just... The Sixers blew a 28-point lead. It doesn't really matter who is on the team. The Sixers just love blowing leads. And what we have right now is we have a team that is pretty much in free fall. They're not going to be contending for a championship. So we're just out here trying to have as much fun as possible. Try and watch VJ Edgecombe develop. See if they can get a W against the Blazers. Now I'm just trying to check to see if this game is on YouTube Shorts. How do I know this is on Shorts? Joel Embiid is out again. He was listed questionable on Real Sports, yet he was not listed in the starting lineup, so I'm going to assume he's not playing. All right. What's going on to everyone in the chat? Welcome on in. Sixers Trailblazers coming up real soon. Sixers are at home and are trying to get another win after blowing a 28-point lead to the Brooklyn Nets, almost losing to a team full of 2K-generated players. They made it, though. They didn't make it. And so they're going to try and get another win here with Embiid out, Paul George out, Oubre, Maxey, the entire team. Even Dalen Terry will not be suiting up tonight, as the Sixers will face off against the Blazers with a hospital roster. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new around here. Helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. Sixers, it's not looking good. It's really not looking good right now, especially when you consider that Jared McCain had, 15 points in 17 minutes? Jared McCain had 15 points in 17 minutes, 5 for 9 from deep. The Thunder ended up beating the Wolves, and Daryl Morey said that we sold him at his highest value. 100% nonsense. One of the dumbest trades I've ever seen. I didn't like it when the trade was done. I wanted them to go and get a more elite role player if they were going to trade McCain, as opposed to just a late first-round pick in this year's draft. You didn't even get really anything of value for him. You sold him at his lowest value, complete lowest value. He only really started to get back into shape the last couple games before we traded him. The entirety of the season before the trade deadline, for the most part, was him barely getting any playing time in the first place. And then he started to get some more run and looked a lot more healthy. Looked like he was shaking off all the rust after tearing his meniscus early into last season. And now he's balling with the OKC Thunder as we have to watch Terry Johnson chuck up 10 threes a game. It just is what it is, man, as a 76ers fan. We, as 76ers fans, if you're up in here, you are a for real sicko. You are a Sixers maniac. Chicken and waffles, what's good, man? Thank you for coming on in. How you doing, man? Oh, cool. I can see you on my chat. I have to use a different streaming platform because if you notice, my audio is a lot better than it was last stream because YouTube mobile streaming does not allow you to plug in any external microphones. Fix your app, YouTube. I didn't even know that. I sounded like I was recording audio with a damn potato. Let's go 76ers. Yeah, man, let's get this W. We're rocking the alternate jerseys tonight. The Navy ones. The Blazers rocking red. We're going to get the show started right about now. Final score prediction, 113 to 100 Blazers. You got a question? Hit it. Let me have it. Anyway, we got Drew Holiday guarded by VJ. Denny Abdia uses the Klingon screen, finds Drew in the corner. He takes and he misses. Oh, and then Donovan Klingon, offensive rebound, and one. Can I have $1 on Cash App? That's pretty random. No. Klingon drains the first free throw. We got Justin Edwards beats Drew off the dribble, bounce pass to Bona. Bona did not post up on Klingon, instead gets it out to VJ. VJ pulls up from the left wing. Can't get it to fall. Blazers get the rebound. Is that Jeremy Grant? Oh, crap. Grant pulls up for three, and he didn't get fouled. Oh, man, I thought Bona was in his landing space, but he gets the three. Justin Edwards flicks it to Barlow down low. He steps out of bounds. We got Drew Holiday bringing the ball up 6-0. We are 1 minute into this game. Avdia funneling his way to the rim. Spin move, floater. Another and one. I vote for 76ers. What is up? Ebad as well, Quarnan. I definitely did not pronounce that correctly. Welcome on in, man. Avdia gets that free throw. He is one of the... he does shoot a lot of free throws. I think he is top 5 in throw attempts this season. As Justin Edwards splashes in the three. The Sixers are now on the board. Got Jeremy Grant getting double-teamed. Avdia found up top. Can't hit the three. Adem Bona corrals it. Gets it to Quentin Grimes. Grimes crosses half court on the right wing. Finds Barlow in the corner. Barlow fakes the handoff. Guarded by Kamara. Drives past Kamara. Oh, it slams it! Dominic Barlow with authority. Welcome on in to everyone in the chat. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new. Helps me out a lot. If you're in here, man, you really are a true Sixers maniac, I gotta say. 6 p.m. on a Sunday night. Evening, whatever. Adem Bona to Grimes. Grimes pulls up. Can't get it to fall. VJ offensive rebound on the baseline. Cannot find a Sixer with that pass and turns it over. Denny Avdia bringing the ball up, guarded by VJ. Gets past VJ right to the rack. Blocked by Bona. VJ gets it. Finds Edwards. Pump fake. Drives down the baseline. Floats it up. In and out. Danny Avdia to Kamara. Finds Grant in the corner. He pulls the trigger. Money for process legend Jeremy Grant. Your voice is so good. Thank you, man. It's the microphone. My last stream, YouTube wouldn't let me connect it, and I was using my phone's audio, and it did not sound good. I didn't know that. I was talking like as if I was talking to him on a microphone the entire time. But Edwards gets around the screen, pulls up from the free throw line, can't get it. Avdia gets the rebound. Crisscross on Barlow. Finds Klingon. Klingon takes the three. Can't get it to fall. You want Donovan Klingon to be shooting those threes. Dominic Barlow. Oh, crossover on Avdia. Picks up his dribble. Finds Grimes. Pulls up from the right wing. Clank. Donovan Klingon with the rebound. To Avdia. Avdia gets Klingon on the roll. He slams it. Blazers up 9. Justin Edwards uses the bonus screen. Pulls up from the right wing. Splash. Justin Edwards. Sixers down 6. Avdia gets it to Barlow. Gets blocked. Grimes going in transition. We got a blocking foul. Grimes will be going to the line for 2. Quentin Grimes at the charity stripe. Last 5 games, he's averaging 22, 5, and 3. What's going on, Ibad? What's up? What's up? Thanks for being here. Thank you to everyone up in here chilling out with me on a Sunday afternoon as the depleted Sixers take on the Blazers. Someone joined and someone left. Yeah, we got 2 maniacs up in here. What's up? Denny Avdia backing down. Justin Edwards spin move. Finds Kamara in the corner. He battles with Barlow down low. Gets it to Holiday in the right wing. Can't get it to fall. VJ Edgecombe gets the rebound. Finds Edwards cross court. To Grimes. Quentin Grimes guarded by Jeremy Grant. Grimes gets past Grant. Gets the layup. 14-12. Drew Holiday. Or that's Grant. Yeah, no, that's hot. I keep getting them mixed up. Okay, Avdia gets the offensive rebound. Oh, Andre Drummond is in the game now. Andre Drummond's been getting barely getting any run these last couple of games as Dominic Barlow catches the lob from Grimes. And we're tied. Sixers going on a little bit of a run here. Grimes with a sweet layup over Donovan Klingon. Look, man, at the end of the day, when you have a team struggling as mightily as the Sixers, all you hope for is just an entertaining game. You know. So far, Jeremy Grant has 6 points, 2 for 3 from deep. Sixers are insane. Yeah, they are insanely injured. Justin Edwards, 2 for 2 from deep. He's got 6. You know, Justin Edwards really is one of the most confusing players in the league for me. At least for the Sixers in recent memory. I mean, he has games where he really does look like a competent role player. But I have to go to my cousin. Sorry. Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Later. But I mean, back on Justin Edwards, he's just, I mean, in spot minutes, when the stakes are low, he can come up and hit some shots. It's just that when you're playing him against these better teams, he doesn't really make that much of an impact. I mean, he's kind of a terrible defender for his size. And other than really spotted from three, he can't really do anything else. Granted, he did have that one insane game earlier in the season where he hit, like 7 threes against the Celtics and carried the Sixers to a win. So Justin Edwards, he can catch fire at times. I just think when he's not thinking, when he's just playing within the flow of the offense, it's when he's the most effective. But he is getting off to a hot start here as the Sixers are tied with the Blazers 14-14 about midway through the first quarter. Yeah, so Adem Bona got subbed out for Andre Drummond pretty quickly. Oh, yeah, now it's Edwards who threw that lob to Bona. No, Barlow. Boom. Yeah, so the Blazers got off to a pretty hot start, but the Sixers ended up getting back, and now we are tied. Is that Scoot Henderson? We got Scoot Henderson, second overall pick in 2023, guarded by VJ. Good defense by VJ Edgecombe. Grant backing down Barlow. Fader can't get it. Kamara with the rebound. He misses the bunny. Drummond gets the rebound. Gets it to Grimes, guarded by Grant. Ooh, Drummond with a hard screen. Grimes kicks to Barlow in the corner. Air ball. Whoosh. That's a shot Barlow does not want to remember. He's got Scoot to Klingon. Back to Scoot. Oh, picked off by Drummond. And we got Grimes going, sailing to the rim. Slams it for two. The Sixers take their first lead of the night. Scoot Henderson. Chris Cross finds Grant in the corner, guarded by Barlow. Grant tries to drive baseline. Picked off by Barlow. Another turnover for the Blazers. Grimes to Barlow in the corner. He does not take. He drives. Instead, goes right to the rack. Blocked by Donovan Klingon. ZB Mac, what's up? Welcome on in. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. What's going on? What's going on to everyone else up in the chat? We got the Sixers, Blazers. We got Grimes up top. Finds VJ. VJ, just wide open on the elbow. Splash with the midi. VJ Edgecombe gets on the board for the Sixers. And Scoot Henderson left wide open up top. Ooh, I think VJ got a piece of that. Now we got Grimes going right to the basket. Can't get it to fall. Bounce pass from Scoot in transition to Jeremy Grant. Oh, wait, that's Robert Williams. Oh, I haven't heard of Robert Williams since he was on the Celtics, man. Time Lord. Edwards pulls up from deep. Air ball. I have no idea why he shot that. Yo, I'm a sub to you and also keep up the good work. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You're my 799th subscriber. We are one subscriber away from 800. Thank you, ZB Mac. Thanks for coming in, man. As Williams fumbles that lob. And Barlow spins in, gets the layup. Sixers up 4 now. 4:35 left to go. Drew Holiday got the 3 from the corner. Quentin Grimes up top. Zips to Drummond. Zips it to Barlow. To VJ. to Kamaro. Oh, VJ. Oh, that was Justin. That was Justin Edwards. So my TV's smaller than mine at my other one at home. So it's a lot harder to identify the players. I just got to go off the numbers. Kamara. Grimes, great defense. Oh, picked by VJ. And then Justin Edwards all the way back and gets the dunk. Cherry picking. I like it. I like it. Oh, behind the back dribble from... Is this really Robert Williams doing behind the back dribbles in the year 2026? I like Robert Williams a lot, too. I'm glad that he's finally getting healthy again. Robert Williams is a good big man. And I remember when he was on the Celtics, but ever since he got to the Blazers, he's just been struggling with injuries. We are one subscriber away from 799. I meant 800. Let's get it, man. As we got Marjan Beauchamp up in here now, checking in for the Sixers. Beauchamp was pretty good when the Sixers, they lost to the Pistons, but he did have 17 points. Got VJ bringing the ball up. VJ. Ooh, trying to cross up Scoot Henderson, but Scoot gets his hand on the ball and knocks out of VJ's hands, and we got... Who even is that, bro? Number 91? You know what? If I had money, I would donate. Oh, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. I didn't even know that people could donate money to me. I thought you had to have over 1,000 subscribers for that, but I guess not. Okay, so we got Cameron Payne in the game now. Who is number 91? As he gets that sweet floater, who do we got? Who's number? Is that Matisse? That's not Matisse Thybulle. Dude, is that Matisse Thybulle? Oh, yeah, he's wearing number 4. Okay, we got Robert Williams driving in. Dude, I swear that's not Robert Williams. Yeah, okay, it's not. Okay. Everyone on the Trailblazers has dreadlocks. That's why I keep getting them confused. Okay, anyway, so we just hit a timeout. Jeremy Grant got 6 points, 2 for 3 still. Do you play 2K26? I do not. I used to be an avid 2K player, man. Back in the days of 2K14, 15, 16, goated games. Goated games. Great gameplay, great graphics, great soundtracks, awesome My Career modes. Dude, I used to grind the heck out of those games, bro. I loved early 2K. Well, that's not early 2K. I was like 2K in the mid-2010s, and then it fell off big time. It fell off so hard when it made the jump to, PS5 and the new Xbox. It's so bad now. I can't. Wait, I have to go to my cousin's house in like 10 minutes. Well, how old are you? I'm 20 years old. I don't know if it looks like it, but yeah, I am age 20. Yo, let's go get this 800th subscriber. Free on nostalgia, but yeah, same thing in 2K26. Well, you feel the same way about the quality of the game now? Nah, yeah, I am pretty nostalgia blind, I guess, for those old 2K games, but I just felt like because back in the day, I look 15. Damn, really? Usually people say I look older, but okay. I guess I am. I do look fit. I guess I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know. I don't know how to react to that. Anyway, yeah, the 2K games back then were a lot better. I do have nostalgia bias, sure. But in these 2K games now, you have to green a shot for the ball to go in. And I suck at timing. I've always sucked at timing. Back then, you had to be you could be a little bit off the mark. You didn't have to be exactly perfect with the shot timing. Now you do to make a shot. And it just sucks. I'm sorry. But those are just my thoughts. I know. Yeah, it's not the same, man. I mean, the graphics look really good, but that's about it. Like, And my team used to be a lot better too. It's Quentin showing some highlight packages of Quentin Grimes. How many points does Grimes have? Grimes is 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field, 6 points. We got VJ inbounding the ball for the Sixers, 16 on the shot clock. Sixers are on a 19-5 run. Last 5 minutes. Got Drummond up top. Don't take that. Good. Got to Beauchamp with the pump fake. Beauchamp gets past Avdia. Try to get the Drummond, but a Trailblazer intercepted it. Scoot Henderson, guarded by Beauchamp. Avdia up top, guarded by Trendon Watford, just entered the game. Now switches on to Beauchamp. Scoot Henderson left wide open from 3. Got it to fall. Blazers cut the deficit down to 2. Watford finds VJ, pumps fake it. 3 from the right wing. Can't get to fall. And offensive rebound to Watford. Finds VJ on the cut, and he soars for the two-handed slam. That's a highlight right there, man. VJ Edgecombe, an athletic freak. And, of course, we got a foul on the other end. Yeah, man, I wish. I'm probably going to get I know they're making a new NCAA college basketball game. I don't know when it's coming out, but I'll probably get that. Because we need something different than 2K, man. 2K, they can't be the only developer making basketball games, man. I'm sorry. The games have just gotten worse every single year. Avdia, double-teamed, up top, finds Matisse Thybulle, drives the baseline, gets it to number 91. Who is that? I've never seen this player. Sis Kino. He's not even on NBA.com. As I think that was Trendon Watford with that floater. Oh, it's campaign. Scoot Henderson. Step back midi. Can't get it to fall. Cameron Payne with the rebound. Payne. Drummond sets the screen. Payne pulls up from the top of the key. Can't get it to fall. Avdia with the board. Denny Avdia gets tripped up from behind by Payne. And the Sixers have reached the foul limit. The Blazers are now shooting free throws. So I'm going to leave and keep up the good work. Thank you, ZB Mac. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. See you later. What's up? What's up from New Jersey? Do the Sixers make it to the playoffs? What's up, Yantirado? I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. What's up, man? Welcome on in. Thanks for tuning in. Do the Sixers make it to the playoffs? Well, I don't think so. I don't know if they're going to be healthy enough to win a play-in game. I don't even know if they're trying to tank or still trying to win at this point. I don't think anyone knows. Daniel, LB767. What's up, man? Welcome on in. So happy Sunday. Hello, everyone. Yeah, happy Sunday. Thank you for everyone hanging out with me on a Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening as Denny Avdia pulls up from the top of the key. Short off the front rim. VJ looking to get in transition. Throws the lob to Quentin Grimes. Slams it with 2. We got a couple highlight plays in this first quarter so far. Let's go. I just want an entertaining basketball game, man. My birthday's in 15 days. Hey, that's a little bit more than 2 weeks. Happy early birthday, man. Scoot. Oh, gets fouled by Quentin Grimes. And the Blazers are going back to the free throw line. How many have they shot so far? Blazers have shot 5 free throws. Okay. Scoot Henderson at the line shooting too. All right. Oh, Mike's still? Okay, cool. Scoot drains the second. We got 6.2 seconds left. Drummond up top. Is he going to heave it? And Matisse Thybulle, former Sixer, smacks it out of bounds. Matisse Thybulle used to be one of this team's most prized possessions, man. When it came to trade value, but we traded him for Jalen McDaniels, and now Campaign gets fouled. How many brothers and sisters do you have? I have a couple brothers. Got Watford inbounding the ball. Finds, picked off by Time Lord, but Drummond gets it. Watford with the heave. Doesn't even hit the rim. At the end of the first quarter, we got the Sixers leading by 3, 30-27. We had VJ throw an epic alley-oop to Quentin Grimes. We had, I don't know who stole the ball, but he found VJ. I think it was Barlow. I don't know. He found VJ on a cut who slammed it. VJ leaped, man. We had Jeremy Grant go off kind of at the beginning of the game. A lot of fouls. Denny Avdia, how many free throws does he shoot? Okay, 3 so far. 6 Blazers free throws to the Sixers 2. Yes, sir, you will be a great man. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Just an average dude live streaming Sixers games because, well, I'm not an average dude because I'm watching the tanking Sixers play the Blazers on Sunday. So I'm pretty mentally ill. I appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. I just can't believe Daryl Morey actually thought that he traded Jerry McCain at his highest value. Like, cool, you got a first-round pick, but it's the Rockets pick, and the Rockets are a good team, so it's going to be late in the first round. You're probably not going to get a player who's going to be better than McCain unless Daryl Morey works his draft magic. I mean, Tyrese Maxey, he did take Maxey at number 21 back in 2020. Yeah, that was a really weird year with everything getting shut down, and there couldn't really be any proper scouting reports and mock drafts just because of, the schedules getting thrown off and not really being able to really give a good talent assessment of that class. So it was pretty much a miracle that the Sixers got Maxey at 21, and now he's becoming the face of the franchise alongside VJ Edgecombe, the rookie standout, who's had some pretty nice plays so far, playing intense defense and soaring up for some good dunks. I love some dunks. We just got a bunch of former Sixers on this Blazers team, man. We got Drew Holiday, Jeremy Grant, and Matisse Thybulle all finding their way to Portland as we start the second quarter. Campaign up top. Guarded by, is that Krejcik? Yeah, he was on the Hawks this year, right? Okay, so we got Trendon Watford. Gets it to Grimes. Grimes gets past Grant. Bounce pass to Adem Bona. Bona loses it. And now we got Avdia up top, guarded by Edwards. Avdia right through the lane. Can't. Intercepted by Edwards. Clingan gets the offensive rebound. I have to go early. I hope you have a great game. Great day. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. See you later. Avdia in transition. Nice bounce pass to, I have no idea who this dude is. What's his last name? Sissoko? Number 91, Sissoko. This is my first time. Dude, he's not even on NBA.com. So, I don't know. Maybe the Blazers signed this dude yesterday or something because he's not even loaded on NBA.com. I don't see him in the. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sadi Sissoko. Is he undrafted? Is he a 2023 second round pick, number 44? Okay. This is my first time seeing him play. 21 years old out of G League Ignite. So he drains both free throws, and we got a tie game here. Cameron Payne to Quentin Grimes to Watford. Watford, guarded by Grant. Watford got Grant on the spin. Grant gets tripped up a little bit, and Watford gets the hook shot. Grant falls again, and he gets called for a travel this time. Sixers ball. Man, Jeremy Grant tossing and tumbling to start this one. Start this second quarter. Campaign. Guarded by Kricic. Uses the bonus screen to get open. Long two from the corner. In and out. Klingon with the rebound. Avdia guarded by Justin Edwards. Avdia getting double teamed. Kricic from three. Splash. Kricic has had some pretty good games against the Sixers. We got Watford. Spin move on Sissoko. Finds Edwards in the corner. Edwards bounces off his leg. Turnover. Blazers get the ball. Yeah, I remember the last time Oh, here we go. And the broadcast just cut back to the game where we got Denny Avdia getting fouled by Trendon Watford. So he's going to the line for two. Denny Avdia, first-time All-Star this season. I knew he was going to be good. A nice big point forward who's really good at drawing fouls. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much improved every season. Got out of that crap hole that is the Washington Wizards, letting Bam Adebayo score 83 points. Denny has 5 points, 3 assists as the Blazers take the lead. They're up 2 points. 10 minutes left to go. Campaign guarded by Kricic. Bounce pass to Grimes. Drummond sets the screen. Grimes. Grant falls again. John, what's going on? Welcome on in. What's going on to everyone up in here? Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new. Thank you very much. Avdia pulls up from deep. Can't get it to fall. Drummond with the rebound. Hands off to Justin Edwards. Bone-crushing screen by Drummond as Edwards gets it to Grimes. Grimes finds Edwards. Edwards drives past Sissoko. Pushes off and gets the mid-range jump shot. Justin Edwards getting to work. Avdia uses the Klingon screen. Finds Grant on the left wing. He misses it off the back of the rim. Drummond gets in for the board. Now we got Campaign. Drummond, another great screen. Opens up Payne, and he gets another floater. Drummond has been setting some great screens so far. That's what you need out of a big man. Now Avdia right down the lane and one. Dude, he is slippery. And he knows how to make the refs blow that whistle too when he's just flails whenever he goes to the basket, man. It's an art. Drawing fouls is an art. Yeah, he kind of hooked the arm a little bit, got smacked in the face by Barlow. We got Denny Avdia going to the line for two. Avdia hits. Oh, wait, no, he's not going to the line for two. Just got an and one. What am I talking about? Okay, well, the Sixers are up one, 38-37, 8:40 left to go. Justin Edwards to Quentin Grimes. Grimes pulls up from deep. Can't get it to fall. Denny with the board. Finds Klingon up top. Klingon to Denny. Denny fakes to his left. Finds Krejcic in the corner. Krejcic! Nothing but net. 3-pointer for the Portland Trailblazers. They're up 2 now. On the floor for the Sixers, we got Campaign, Justin Edwards, Drummond, Grimes, and Barlow is Payne from downtown. From the right wing, he gets the 3. Now the Sixers are back up 1. And now Avdia, way too easy getting to the basket. He slams it. We got a little bit of a seesaw game here in the second quarter as Cameron Payne motions to call a timeout. And Nick Nurse looks to talk it over. Sixers Blazers got a close one so far. All we're looking for is just a good game, just a good basketball game. As the Sixers season it's been crumbling with all these injuries. So it's kind of hard to get excited. But we got a good basketball game so far. And we have done it. We have hit 800 subscribers. We did it, man. We are 200 subscribers away from 1K. Thank you to whoever that 800th subscriber was. You're special. You're the 800th sub on NZ for 3. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm just a guy talking Sixers. Appreciate all the support. We'll try to keep pumping out the vids, the live streams, talking Sixers nonstop like the maniacs that we are, no matter how good the team is, no matter how bad the team is. We're here to talk about it, give our thoughts, give expert commentary and analysis throughout the season, the regular season, the playoffs, the off season, anywhere and everywhere here on NZ for 3. Thank you for 800 subscribers. Meanwhile, when it comes to the actual game, we got, I want to know how much the Sixers are getting out-rebounded by. 21-20. Okay, so they're actually doing really well on the board so far. The Sixers are. Andre Drummond, a big help. Drummond, he can still rebound, man. He can still rebound at least against less athletic skill. I mean, the Blazers are pretty athletic too, so he's been doing a good job on the boards. It's just that he's been extremely underwhelming so far. Already has 7 rebounds. Already 7 for Andre Drummond. Has one of the best defensive rebounding percentages in the league. It's just that when you really watch him, though, sometimes, especially against when we were playing better teams earlier in the month, he was just getting destroyed by Neemias Queta and Luke Cornett, you know what I mean? Yeah, but we got VJ Edgecombe on the bench. Drummond hands it off to Grimes. Grimes to Drummond. Cannot get the layup. As Avdia swings it over to Krejcic, wide open from deep. Can't hit the 3. That's what the Blazers are going to try and do. They're going to try and get shots off of. Did Matisse Thybulle just make a 3-pointer? Yep, this is real life. Matisse Thybulle just made a 3. This dude was an offensive liability when he was with the Sixers. So it's ridiculous to see him be hitting shots. Only real ones know. When Matisse Thybulle was here with the Sixers, he was a pretty decent defender, not non-existent offensively. And, of course, he hits a 3 against his former team. But good on Matisse. It's good that he's still getting minutes. Drummond. Ooh, nice bounce pass to Grimes off that baseline cut. He gets the layup. Sixers down 2, 45-43. 7 minutes left to go in the first half. Krejci to Thibault in the corner. He can't hit that one this time as VJ corrals the rebound. VJ right past to Seiko. Doesn't get the foul. He loses it in midair. Avdia to Thibault. Back to Avdia to Klingon. Denny Avdia, guarded by Tyrese Martin. Klingon pulls up from deep. Clank. Sixers get the rebound. VJ Edgecombe guarded by Thibault. Drummond sets the screen. Thibault picks it from behind, but then it goes to Tyrese Martin. Gets to Grimes. Grimes trying to work his dribble package on Sissoko. Sissoko stays firm, and we got a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Sissoko. Thiago Splitter is the Trailblazers head coach. I know him because of NBA 2K14. That's the only reason why. When he was on the San Antonio Spurs, Drummond hands it off to VJ, guarded by Kamara, to Grimes. He pulls up from 3. Thibault fell on a Drummond screen. Splash. Quentin Grimes for 3. Sixers up 1. Avdia pulls up. Can't get it to fall. Another rebound for the Sixers. Good couple of stops for the Sixers. So we got Grimes down the lane. Can't get the layup. Krejci pulls up from deep. Out from the back of the rim. Sails all the way over to Tyrese Martin, who finds Grimes in the corner. Grimes loses it, but gets it back. Back to Tyrese Martin. Martin pulls up from deep. Hits the left side of the backboard. And now we got Denny right. Knifing his way to the basket. Gets called for another foul. Denny Avdia going to the free throw line once again. Denny, how many free throws is he shooting per game? Because I know he's shooting a lot of free throws this season. 10? Oh, no. 8, 9. Denny is shooting 9 free throws a game this season. He knows how to play to the refs. I mean, he goes physical going to the rim. He flails a lot. And the refs are going to call it every single time. Kyle Lowry checking into the game for the Sixers in the year 2026. Three people up in here. Thank you for tuning in. What's going on? What's up? Thanks for hanging out with me. Denny drains that free throw. And the Blazers are up 1. So we got ourselves a pretty tight game so far here in the first half, going back and forth between the Sixers and Blazers. VJ pulls up on the free throw line. Can't get it to fall. Denny Avdia getting double team. Now guarded by Tyrese Martin. Klingon looks to hand it off. Can't get it. And he hands it off to Kamara. Instead, finds Holiday back in. Guarded by VJ. He picks up his dribble. Finds Kamara. Pulls up in Lowry's face. No good. Drew Holiday gets the rebound. Pulls up from deep. No good again. Sixers get the rebound. VJ to Tyrese Martin. To Kyle Lowry. Trendon Watford. To Drummond. Drummond left on an island. They're trying to get him to shoot. But Drummond likes to shoot from the corners as VJ gets caught on that bounce pass and floats it up. Too strong. Drummond with the offensive rebound. Drummond to Tyrese Martin. 6 seconds left. Martin uses that Drummond screen. Tries to challenge Klingon. Watford pulls up from the right wing. Can hit the rim. Oh my gosh, these have been some bad misses for both teams so far. A little bit of a sloppy past couple of minutes for both squads. Scoot Henderson back in the game. Scoot, guarded by VJ. To Holiday. To Kamara. Backing down. Tyrese Martin finds Scoot in the corner for 3. Bricks it. And it gets caught on top of the backboard. Gets wedged in there. Now it's got to get picked out. Feels like that happens at least once every game I watch. If you're new up in here, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate it a ton. Sixers Trailblazers. 47-46. Blazers are in the lead with 3:41 left to go in the second quarter. VJ Edgecombe, guarded by Kamara up top, finds Watford. Watford on the low block. Watford backing down. Holiday. The hook shot. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. Lays it up and in. Sixers take the lead. Holiday now backing down. VJ getting in there. It's a hook shot of his own. And Robert Williams gets the slant putback dunk off the Holiday miss. We got ourselves a seesaw game. Leads going back and forth here towards the end of the second quarter. A Dembona at the top of the key, guarded by nobody. They want him to shoot that. Watford found Robert Williams again down low on the block. Well, that was Holiday. Okay. I got a foul on the floor. What's going on, everyone up in here? Thanks for coming in. Now, I don't have the game audio on. I don't have the commentary on the TV, so I don't know what exactly they're calling. I think it was a timeout. Check the box score real quick. Sixers' leading scorer is Quentin Grimes, shooting 6 for 12 from deep. 1 for 3 from 3. Also has 2 assists and a steal. Justin Edwards, 2 for 3 from deep. He's got 10 points. Andre Drummond, 8 rebounds. VJ, 4 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Whereas for the Blazers, we have Scoot Henderson shooting 1 for 5. Are the Blazers starting to regret that Scoot Henderson pick? I know he went before Brandon Miller did. I mean, the Blazers were this close to drafting Victor Wembanyama, but instead they had to settle on Scoot Henderson, who has been pretty quiet throughout his NBA career thus far. You know, he's still only, 21 years old. So he's got plenty of time to develop. Yet the Blazers, they are pretty deep when it comes to their guard rotation. You got Shaedon Sharpe, Avdia, and Drew Holiday. Scoot's averaging 14 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. So not bad, not bad numbers at all. Yeah, he's 21 years old. I probably would have taken Brandon Miller in that draft. I know hindsight's 2020. But Scoot Henderson. Oh wait, no, he was the 3rd pick in the draft. Oh my gosh, I really need to brush up on my NBA draft history. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Hornets were this close to getting Scoot. Instead, Brandon Miller went number 2. Yeah, I remember that because I remember people were debating over taking the talent over the best fit. But yeah, Scoot went over Amen Thompson, Asar Thompson, Cason Wallace. And we are back for the end of the first half. Man, that was an awesome slam by VJ Edgecombe. Or was it a defensive 3-second violation because we had VJ just drain that free throw? Now we got Kyle Lowry inbounding the ball. Lowry to Bona, top of the key. Bona dribble handoff to Quentin Grimes. Grimes loses it, gets it back though, guarded by Scoot. 5 seconds left. Scoot Henderson gets called for the foul. That's the Blazers' second team foul. Yeah, I did get I don't know why I thought that Scoot was taking number 2. Bona getting down, funneling his way to the paint. Can't get that layup over Robert Williams. Williams to Scoot. Guarded by Watford. Scoot easily gets past Watford. Watford extending with those arms, though, getting a good shot contest until Robert Williams gets that offensive rebound. Lays it up and in. Trendon Watford. VJ wide open on the elbow. He's guarded by Kamara. Nice long, lanky defender. 6 seconds left. Bona comes in to set the screen. VJ wide open. Got to pull that up. VJ can't get the ball. He gets the offensive rebound. Lays it up and in. Good credit to Adem Bona there for fighting down low. And VJ ended up getting it and getting the 2. Kamara from deep. Brick. And we got we got a foul on the Sixers. Oh, no, foul on the Blazers. Sixers ball. It's actually the Blazers' 4th team foul. Honestly, VJ should have pulled that 3 up instead of dribbling to the elbow to take that mid-range shot. We need VJ to be confident. VJ, 7 points, 9 rebounds. Loving the hustle, man. Loving the hustle from VJ as Quentin Grimes pulls up from the elbow. You need to stop shooting mid-range shots, Grimes. Don't let me tell you what your long mid-range shooting percentage is on Data Baller, because you don't want to hear it. As a Trailblazer steps out of bounds, Sixers ball. VJ. Again, double team. Lowry for 3. Kyle Lowry short. Bonus sets the screen for Watford. Watford did get that offensive rebound, but Watford tried to get to Bona. He does. Bona backing down on Robert Williams. Slithers his way in front of him and gets that layup. Sixers up 2. Denny Avdia. Guarded by VJ. Kamara wide open for 3. Splash. Blazers take back the lead. Just wide open. Watford pulls up from 3. Misses it. Avdia guarded by Grimes at the 76ers logo. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Avdia backing down Lowry. Flips it over to Holiday. Step back in the corner. That's off the line. Robert Williams with the rebound. He puts it up. Can't get it to fall. Grimes heaves it up. Does not get it. And we are heading to halftime. Sixers lead the Trailblazers. No, I know the Blazers. The Blazers lead the Sixers 54-53 as we go to the break. That was a pretty quick half. I'm not gonna lie. Not a whole lot of ref ball. So we're gonna do a quick little halftime show recap before I take a quick break. What I like that the fact that VJ Edgecombe has 9 rebounds in this game. I'm loving the hustle from VJ, really getting on it on the boards, and this is what we drafted VJ for, man. You know, even if he's not shooting that well from the field, he is shooting an abysmal 3 for 10. Yet this team has no offensive system, and he's playing with a bunch of 2K generated players for the most part. And just, okay, I don't think Dominic Barlow and Justin Edwards are considered 2K generated players, but they are, you know, G League level. You know, he's not playing with the most talent on the floor, per se. Shooting only 3 for 10, not really playing with a point guard other than 88-year-old Kyle Lowry. Yet he's still making an impact on the floor, man, as a +6. We all need a break from the Sixers. Yeah, I mean, I just love the Sixers, so I can't stop. I got Sixers disease. But anyway, VJ, he still making an impact, not even shooting well with 9 rebounds. So I'm liking his defensive intensity as well. Quentin Grimes leading the Sixers in scoring with 15 points. For the Blazers, their leading scorer is Denny Avdia, shooting 3 for 9, has 8 free throws, missed 2 of them. Blazers shooting 18 for 50 from the field. Kidding. Great job, NZ. Appreciate it. But, I mean, you know, I did have to take a break from them yesterday when they were playing the Brooklyn Nets. 1 p.m. game on a Saturday. I did not tune into that one. I got to be honest. I did not watch that Nets game. It's not like I really missed much other than the fact that they blew a 28-point lead. So is that like the most morally corrupt Sixers win in a while? I mean, who did the Nets have on the court? That's the thing. Who did they have on the court? Those were 2K generated players. Let's be honest here. Just life as a Sixers fan, man. Anyway, we are at the half. Blazers leading the Sixers 54-53. Framed McRib, what's going on, man? Welcome on in. The third quarter is next. Yep. Thank you for reminding me. The 76ers' dreaded third quarter is indeed coming up. We'll see if they can survive it. They're playing well. I've got to say the Sixers are definitely playing a lot more disciplined than they were against the Pistons, where they were just leaving everyone wide open. Sixers were leaving a lot of some Blazers wide open from deep in this one so far, but definitely not as egregious than against the Pistons. Now the Blazers are shooting 18 for 50 from the field. That's 36%. 9 for 28 from deep, 32%. Now Embiid in his career has, the same amount of games missed as played. So, yep, 50%. It sucks, dude. It stinks, man. I mean, Embiid's body has just completely betrayed him. It's a shame. He's one of the greatest players of all time and could just never get his body right. Dude, what makes this even worse? I hop on social media, and everyone's posting about Jared McCain, rightfully so. Yet, no one's talking about how Isaiah Joe also dropped 20 points. BS. Should I just make a video tomorrow about Daryl Morey wanting to get fired? Who has to go first? Nurse? Look, I'm not a big fan of Nick Nurse at all. I'm of the opinion that he runs one of the most stagnant offenses in the league and one of the most undisciplined defenses, at least for what this Sixers roster has talent-wise. He still coaches as if he is coaching the 2019 Raptors with a bunch of 6'9", 6'10" wings with 7'5" wingspans. I mean, like, in his defense a little bit, I gotta keep it 100. I gotta keep it fair. This is not a good roster. This is a bad roster. Daryl Morey has not done a good job filling out this team with depth because he keeps spending all his money on washed stars, quote unquote. McCain got 15 points off the bench today, and the Raptors beat the Pistons. The Raptors beat the Pistons? I think I did see that somewhere. Yeah. Let's see if the Pistons. The Raptors are a good team. The Raptors are decent. They're definitely a lot better than the Sixers. That's for sure. And the Pistons, they had Asar Thompson back too, so they were more healthy than when they played the Sixers. Yeah, Brandon Ingram went off 12 for 15 or 12 for 25, 34 points. Yeah, the Raptors are definitely better than the Sixers, so it kind of makes sense that they would put up a bit more of a fight than they would against Detroit. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, you got to get rid of Nick Nurse. You need to get rid of Daryl Morey. You're entering a really interesting, a really kind of a chaotic period, honestly, with the Sixers. Just too much of a rock and a hard place to keep the old regime when they kind of they put themselves in this situation. Nick Nurse used Jared McCain in such a putrid way, just sticking him in the corner the entire game, not running any plays for him, just letting him out there. He managed Jared McCain terribly. I don't know. I guess that influenced Morey to trade him then. So they both kind of played a part in Jared McCain going to OKC. So, yeah, you got to clean house this offseason. Get rid of Morey. Get rid of Nick Nurse. Bring in someone new. We need some new blood in this franchise. But really, at the end of the day, Josh Harris still owns the team. How much is really going to change? How much is really going to change? The roster is screwed until 2029. No team is taking max part-time players. That's facts, Fran McRib. I mean, I would like to play the role of an optimist. But, on NZ for 3, man, we keep it 100. And as much as we want the Paul George and Joel Embiid contracts to just vanish like the Avengers when Thanos snapped his fingers, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You got to put yourself in the position of an NBA general manager for another team and ask yourself, why would I trade for these guys? Why? They barely play, and when they are on the court, Embiid, he's like 70% of what he used to be. Paul George, though, he's just a glorified role player, dude. Let's be honest. He's a glorified role player. He is nowhere near what he used to be, and even in freaking LA with the Clippers, Paul George is not what he used to be. Still, he's a good defender, sure. But you know who else is a good defender? Davion Mitchell. He's making a lot less money. Might be able to get off the PG contract because after next year, PG only has 1 year left if they add the Clippers pick to it. If you do add that Clippers pick, I see what you mean. Yet when you have VJ and Maxey, when you have this young core, do you really want to give that pick up just to get off of Paul George's contract if that means you're just getting a salary dump? If they're going to do that, they're going to need to get a win-now player to take advantage of VJ and Maxey right now. You know, some type of elite role player. Yeah, I've always been of the opinion that Tyrese Maxey plays best when he has a point guard next to him. A point guard. This league is shifting towards bigger guards. You're seeing it with the Thunder and the Spurs, the Pistons, you know, Cade, Castle, SGA. These winning teams, they have bigger guards who can orchestrate an offense. I can't talk. This might sound like a hot take, man, but I want Josh Giddey, low-key, might be one of my top targets for the Sixers this offseason to make a trade. He is a facilitating point guard that likes to play fast and play make in transition. That's a fantastic fit next to Maxey and VJ. Wonder if the Sixers can do to PG what the Bucks did with Lillard's contract. That's always an option too. They could do that. They could. Now, you kind of have to weigh the positives and the negatives. I mean, the positives is that he's no longer on the team. You know, you're just getting that loser energy out of the locker room. You're still paying him, so it's still taking a little bit of a hit on the salary cap. Yet you don't have to attach any draft capital just to move him. I don't know. There's the debate about whether the Sixers should tank or should they try and contend this season. I think two things can be true at the same time. What if they're just screwed? What if they can't tank and they can't compete? Because the Thunder have their pick. The Thunder still have their pick protection. It has to be top 4. And if the Sixers get knocked out of the play-in tournament, they have, like, what, a 9% chance of getting a top 4 pick? That's not going to happen. The basketball overlords, Adam Silver's not going to let it happen, man. He hates the Sixers. The NBA hates the Sixers. Second half coming up. Sixers, Blazers. Thank you to everyone tuning in. Be sure to hit that like. Well, yeah, I have no clue what they're going to do. I have no idea. It's just such a crapshoot. So, yeah, Isaiah Joe and Jared McCain combined for 35 points in the Thunder's win against the Timberwolves. The Wolves are a good team. Thunder are like the best team in the league. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. The writing is on the wall. That trade was a 100% failure. I don't think it matters who they get, who they pick. I don't think it matters who they pick. I mean, just the fact that you sold that low in the first place. Like, for someone of like Jared McCain, the way he was playing last season, you should have got a pick and a role player. At least like an above-average young role player. They traded him to the Thunder. Could we have not gotten Isaiah Joe back? We all know Embiid is not playing next game because it's in Denver, and he hasn't played in Denver in 7 years. Yeah, people are going to make their jokes about Embiid ducking Jokic, even though he destroys him every single time. easily too. But yeah, Embiid's knees are made out of applesauce, bro. It's just unfortunate. It just is. Okay, here we go. We are back for the second half. Sixers Blazers here on NZ for 3. VJ pulls up from the corner. Splash. VJ Edgecombe and the Sixers getting off to a solid start. Denny Avdia to Klingon. Finds a cutting Tamari Kamara, who slams it. We got ourselves a tie game. This is going to be a good one. I got a feeling, both teams are exchanging blows. Playing hard. Quentin Grimes getting on, passing to Edwards. Finds Barlow. Hits it from the corner. Denny Avdia fell asleep defensively. It was not guarding him at all. As we got Avdia on the block battling with Grimes. As Barlow comes in with the steal and is fouled by Donovan Klingon. Barlow going to the line for 2. And now him and Edgecombe are jawing at each other. VJ sticking up for his teammate. You'll love to see it. It's just a hard foul, Yeah, it's just a hard foul. Are the refs going to review this for a flagrant? I think they are. Of course. We just got to review every play, don't we? Yep. So the refs are reviewing Donovan Klingon's foul on Dom Barlow. We're going to check if it's a flagrant foul. We're going to use our expert basketball analysis to go back on this replay and determine if it is a flagrant once the broadcast shows the replay. They're not showing it. Oh, now they are. Let's see. It's just a hard foul. I think he was trying to make a play on the ball. Yeah. I mean, his hand just didn't get up there, So, yeah, that should not be a flagrant. That was just a hard foul. Donovan Klingon would make for a really nice backup center. Check, yeah. So we hit a milestone tonight, everyone. We hit 800 subscribers. Thank you. I think when I make my video tomorrow, I'm going to break down footage of, Grimes scoring, VJ and his hustling. Barlow drains both. Avdia guarded by Grimes. Grimes playing great defense on Avdia, man. Really sticking to him. Klingon can't get the tip in. Sixers rebound. VJ pulls up at Grant's face, and he can't get the tray. Grimes being real quick on defense, man. Edwards tries to recover on the Jeremy Grant 3. Left 2 wide open. He gets it to fall. Barlow driving in, knifing his way to the basket. Finds a Bona. Bona hands it off to Grimes for 3. Misses it. Denny Avdia to Grant. Grant shouldering Dominic Barlow. Getting the layup. We got a tie game, 61-61. 9:20 left in the third. Bona slithering in front of Klingon. Can't get the layup to fall. Oh, and then Avdia gets his pass intercepted by Edwards. Edwards pulls up for 3. And he misses it. He was wide open. You got to make that, bro. Got to make that, Justin. Got to make that. Yeah, Klingon played for UConn, right? He was on that national championship team with Stefan Castle, I think. Yeah, oh, damn. Klingon won 2 national titles. Sixers get the jump ball. We got a foul on the floor. Should be on Kamara. What's going on, everyone in the chat? Welcome on in. What's up? What's up? Thanks for tuning in. Sixers, Blazers, live play-by-play. Live expert analysis here on Enzi for 3. Drummond bounce past to Grimes in the corner. Grimes back to Drummond. Hands it off back to Grimes. Grimes going in. Mid-range from the elbow. Falls for Quentin Grimes. He is cooking. And Grimes gets the steal. On the other end, Grimes funnels it to Barlow. To Drummond. To Justin Edwards for 3. Money. Justin Edwards from the corner. Here come the Sixers. Turning defense into offense. Kamara to Avdia, guarded by Edwards. Avdia tried to throw the lob to Klingon. He cannot finish it. Edwards fakes it. Fake again. Hezzy, pull up. Got it to fall. Justin Edwards. I like Justin Edwards offensively. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it is about him and Grimes playing within a team offense. They just look more fluid. They look more confident when they're taking all the shots. You know what I'm saying? Paul Hudrick said the Sixers made 3 threes yesterday as a team. Jerry McCain made 5 in 17 minutes. I hate this team sometimes, bro. Dude, we really traded Jerry McCain for a bag of Cheetos. I didn't like the trade. I'm not being a hindsight's 2020 guy. I did not like the trade when they made it. I thought it was dumb. It made no sense when Morey said that they traded him at his highest value. They did not. They traded him for a box of Twinkies. Yeah, nah, dude. Look, can you play Jared McCain next to Tyrese Maxey for when constructing a championship roster? Probably not. They're not good enough defensively. Yet, trading him at his lowest value is so dumb. There's so many other ways they could have dodged the tax, and this is what's going on. You just made the rich richer. You just gave the Thunder another elite role player to add to their system, like you did with Isaiah Joe like 4 years ago. This is life as a Sixers fan, man. Everyone who leaves the Sixers, they thrive elsewhere because our management is brain dead. Dude, we traded Jerry McCain for nothing. Daryl Morey, if he doesn't draft some elite 3-and-D all-star in this draft or make a swing for some other elite player, this Jerry McCain trade might go down as one of the worst trades in Sixers history. I'm not trying to over-exaggerate. He's looking really good with the Thunder. And I think March 23rd is when OKC plays Philly in Philly. So that's going to be a doozy. We're going to live stream that. We're going to be there. And we're going to be salty as Jared McCain drops 40 points on us probably. Scoot Henderson finds Kamara on the left wing. He pulls up for deep. That's offline. Drew Holiday, offensive rebound to Kamara to Klingon. Slamming it home through traffic. Sixers still lead 68-63. 7:30 left to go in the third quarter. Drummond. To VJ. To Edwards. Edwards fakes it, finds Drummond in the corner. You know who's going to take that. That's his sweet spot. Brick. Rebound, Portland. Henderson pulls up from deep. Brick. You got a little bit of a brick fest going on right now. A lot of just quick, rapid possessions here for both teams. Not really taking their time offensively. Drummond, being the elite playmaker that he is, passes it out of bounds. Scoot Henderson finds Jeremy Grant, he misses that three from the corner. Justin Edwards finds Drummond. Bounce pass to Grimes on the elbow midi. That's no good. Holiday. Got his 3-point shot blocked. Here come the Sixers on the other end. Grimes bounce past to Drummond. Drummond to Edwards. Justin Edwards to VJ Edgecombe. The Rook versus the Vet. VJ versus Drew. And VJ stepped through on Drew Holiday. Andre Drummond tips it in. Sixers extend their lead to 7. Tamari Kamara tried to catch a pass from the corner. He fumbled it out of bounds. Sixers will get the ball. Nice. I love that step through for VJ. Drummond being there with the tip in. Good positioning. Got Grimes floats it up over Klingon. Can't get it. And got a foul. Drummond getting a little... Grimes getting a little bit too physical with Klingon. And Blazers get the ball. That's the Sixers' first team foul. Blazers got 2 team fouls. Scoot Henderson, guarded by VJ Edgecombe. Henderson drives all the way in. Bounce pass to Kamara. Clanks another 3. Kamara's ice cold. We got Barlow to Drummond. Drummond, hop step on Klingon. Ooh. With the hook shot. Okay, Andre. Scoot Henderson floats it up over VJ. Sixers up 7. Quentin Grimes to Dominic Barlow to VJ to Drum to Justin Edwards. Justin Edwards knifes his way to the basket, lays it up and in. Edwards is having a great game, man. You got a foul? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Why doesn't Justin Edwards look better, man, with Embiid, PG, and Maxey on the court? You know. Avdia misses that 3. Robert Williams with the rebound. Gets it to Kamara. To Jeremy Grant. Pulls up from the corner. Money. Process legend. Jeremy Grant converts on that tray. And now the Sixers are up 6. Edwards. Elbow jumper. Good. Andre Drummond setting wonderful screens in this game, getting players wide open. This is what the Sixers have always needed. Embiid is a great screen setter for sure. Bona, not so much. But yeah, Drummond setting great screens, man. Kamara misses another 3. This dude's like 0 for 12 from 3. VJ. Another elbow jumper for VJ Edgecombe. Kamara to Henderson for 3. Splash. Scoot Henderson finally generates some offense for the Blazers. As we got a timeout, Nick Nurse decides to talk things over. Yeah, man, I got to go. VJ Edgecombe has a double-double. Nice, man. I'm loving VJ's energy. This is what you love to see, man. 14 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. VJ Edgecombe. Rookie sensation. And this dude was getting ripped a couple days ago when he didn't play that well against the Pistons. What did you want a 20-year-old playing with a bunch of 2K generated players and a coach with an offensive philosophy as coherent as a raccoon that got ran over by a bus? Tell me. Boom, money. Yeah, Grimes is playing great defense. On Denny. Now we got people comparing Daryl Morey to Nico Harrison. All right, man. Sixers Blazers. Live play-by-play here on NZ for 3. Shout out to the 3 people up in here. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Trying to grow the channel here. Build a community of diehard Sixers fans. We're at 800 subscribers. Looking to hit our goal of 1K. Let's just keep grinding. So we got Beauchamp. Blocked by Denny up top. VJ hoists the 3, though. He got it back. What's going on, John? Campaign. To VJ. VJ bounces it off of Scoot Henderson out of bounds. Magic FN, what's up? What's going on, man? Welcome on in. What's going on? You're a Magic fan? Campaign. Laying it up high off the glass. Sixers lead 80-71. Closing the end of the third quarter. No way you actually said that. Said what? Are you a Magic fan? No, I don't know, man. Yeah, we got Blazers out of bounds. Beauchamp to Campaign. Campaign drives all the way in. Robert Williams gets the rebound. Denny Avdia. Avdia drives in on VJ. VJ stalwart defender. Jeremy Grant hits the 3, though. Process legend Jeremy Grant starting to cook from deep. Blazers cut the lead down to 6. Payne to Drummond up top. Drummond hands it off to Payne and gets picked off by Matisse Thybulle. Thybulle sails in for the two-handed slam. Blazers starting to go on a run here. 1 minute left to go in the third. VJ bounce past Drummond. The high hook shot. That doesn't go in. Denny Avdia gets fouled by VJ. Should be side out. Dude, Denny Avdia just makes the frickin' Devin Booker face every time he goes for a drive. He just scrunches his face like he's getting tortured or something. Grant misses that contested 3. Drummond with the rebound. Campaign. Guarded by Scoot. Bounce pass to Drummond off the roll. He gets the floater. Andre Drummond scoring for the Sixers. 16 seconds left. Avdia guarded by Beauchamp. Avdia tried to foul bait on Cameron Payne. Couldn't drive past Campaign. Dude, Denny Avdia is getting exposed. I'm not going to lie. I was giving him some praise, but he's getting locked up by Quentin Grimes. 3 for 10, 0 for 5 from 3. 12 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 turnovers. Oh, you have a Wizard as your profile pick. Okay, I didn't see that. So, okay, that makes sense. Let's see what else is going on social media. Well, the Sixers putting up a really good effort against the Blazers as we head to the fourth quarter. And this is ridiculous. The Sixers survived the third quarter. That's wild. They did not let the Blazers go on some crazy run to then go into like a 10, 15 point hole. The Sixers actually survived the third quarter, which is nuts because if anyone is up in here and doesn't know about the Sixers' third quarter troubles, they are ranked 30th in the league in third quarter. Well, they're the bottom of the league in third quarter points per game, field goal percentage, opponent points per game. It's ugly. They look so bad in the third quarter. No one knows why. They just do. But they survived. They survived, and yeah, they outscored a team in the third quarter. Wow. That never happens. Especially this season, it never happens. You got Justin Edwards leading all scorers with 19. Denny Avdia to Donovan Clingan. Clingan tries to get to Avdia, picked off by Beauchamp, but Avdia gets it back. Blazers are looking really dysfunctional right now. They have nothing going on offensively. Denny to Krejcic. Bang. There. Krejcic, man, he knows how to play well against the Sixers. I'll tell you what, this dude always goes on some type of hot streak against us, shooting-wise. Now we got Campaign. Drummond sets the screen. Payne. Floater goes in and out. Drummond with the offensive rebound. Grimes drives in. Grimes to Beauchamp in the corner. Marjon Beauchamp splashes in the tray. Oh, wait. Are they waving it off? Was he out of bounds or something? What the heck? Well, Nick Nurse is pissed. Denny Avdia steps back for 3. Got it. Egg Bowl Champ, what's up, man? Welcome on in. Low-scoring game right now. Yeah, for sure. Blazers are shooting horribly. And it's wild because the Sixers actually outscored them in the third quarter, which never happens because the Sixers are the worst third quarter team pretty much in NBA history, honestly. Krejcic. Sixers missed on the other end. Here's Krejcic. Gets it to Denny Avdia. Denny to Krejcic. He drives in. Intercepted by Marjon Beauchamp. Tried to get it to Clingan in the corner. Beauchamp gets pushed by Krejcic, and we got ourselves a foul. That's the first team foul on Portland. Welcome on in to everyone new up here in the chat. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're new around here. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Campaign to Watford. We got another foul. Oh, and now Watford and Sissoko are talking to each other. Yeah, we suck right now. So many injuries. Yeah, it's been like that for years, bro. It's every single year. This team is just a crapshoot. Especially after what Jerry McCain and Isaiah Joe did today. As Andre Drummond gets the bank shot floater. That's good. That's something good to talk about, right? Matisse Thybulle, Sixers legend, gets it to Denny Avdia. The Thybulle for three. Clank. That's a vintage Matisse Thybulle shot right there. Now Beauchamp goes in the lane. Gets fouled. Thank you for everyone hanging out with me on a Sunday night, reacting, giving expert analysis on the Sixers and Portland Trailblazers matchup. You know, it's no matter whether the Sixers are good or bad, we are here to support them or just react to them. I don't know about support. I've been pretty hard on them ever since, I don't know, like forever now, because they've just been one of the most frustrating teams ever. But, you know, hey, if they're good, if they're bad, we're still here talking about them, having the conversation, enjoying some good hoops. Sissoko to Klingon, met by Drummond. Drummond, great contest. Grimes dribbling on the other end. Quentin Grimes gets right past Thybulle. Matisse Thybulle might be washed, bro. 5 years ago, he's not letting someone like Grimes blow past him. As Grimes gets the layup. Got to go. Have a good night. Go Sixers. Appreciate it, man. You have a good one, too. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for subscribing as well. Creature step back on Grimes. That was a long two. That does not fall. Klingon and Drummond getting it, fighting for it. Klingon goes up for the dunk. He gets fouled too. Donovan Klingon going to the line for two. Hits the first free throw. I just can't believe Matisse Thybulle fell off that hard, man. Klingon hits that second free throw. Campaign to Watford. Trendon Watford backing down. Sissoko got it. All right, Watford got with the spin move and score. Sixers up 6. Denny to Matisse. Matisse goes in, and Matisse Thybulle travels. Jeez, Matisse, not really impressing in your return to South Philadelphia, to say the least. Yeah, man, Matisse Thybulle, he used to be one of our most prized trade assets. Watford backing down on Jeremy Grant. Got him with a spin move. Got fouled. Fourth team foul on Portland. That's not good for them. If they get one more foul, the Sixers get in the bonus with, roughly a little bit over the not even halfway towards the quarter yet, so they got to be careful. Watford hits the first free throw. Watford bricks the second. Sixers up 7. 7:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. Denny Avdia pulls up from deep. Can't get it to fall. Quentin Grimes gets that rebound. Grimes drives in, and he's fouled too. Quentin Grimes just being really decisive going to the rack, man. That's where he's best. That's where he's at his best. He shoots so bad on long mid-range shots. Go to Data Baller, look it up. But when he's just going, when he's going to the rim, he's pretty good. I just wish that his 3-point shot would be, was more consistent this season. Yeah, he's 1 for 4 from deep. Holiday gets it to Grant. Hoists the 3, heavily contested. He misses it. Goes out of bounds. Sixers ball. Grimes. Oh, crosses over Jeremy Grant. Oh! Hit him with the bank shot floater. That was nice. Dude, I got to react to some Quentin Grimes highlights tomorrow. He has had some great plays in this game so far. Klingon. He's going to shoot this 3. He's going to brick it because he's Donovan Klingon. He's not a shooter. And Jeremy Grant takes his 11th 3. That's exaggerated, but he did hit it this time. And now the Sixers are down. Up 8. And they're in the bonus too. So they're pretty comfortable right now. And we got a foul on the floor. So it should be free throws now for Quentin Grimes. Just being aggressive. Yeah, Grimes has been good in this game. Good on both ends of the floor, I'd say. Yeah, 23 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Had a cool lob to VJ Edgecombe. I don't know if I'll ever accept the fact that the Sixers let the Thunder get both Isaiah Joe and Jared McCain. It's just nonsense. mean, I think the Thunder might go back-to-back, like, even without Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams has been hurt the entire season. Has he been playing recently? And that's such a great fit next to SGA2 with his court vision. Oh, I got a quick question. Are you streaming Tuesday? Yeah, I should be. Yep. Tuesday, actually, Sixers. I don't know if I'm... Wait, who are we playing again? We are playing... Oh, the Denver Nuggets at 10 p.m. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'll stream that. Why not? Why not, dude? I'm a Sixers maniac. The Nuggets, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll be there. I got him, man. Quentin Grimes hits that free throw. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty late. Like, if... Come in then. Yeah, yeah, I'll probably stream the game. I mean, it's pretty late. But, you know, we'll watch the Sixers upset the Nuggets. We'll watch as Andre Drummond gets a crazy block. Grimes goes in for the layup. Quentin Grimes. And gets a steal on Drew Holiday. Grimes going in again. Bodies. Jeremy Grant. Quentin Grimes turning into frickin' prime Dwayne Wade. With 5:34 left to go. Yeah. I mean, if the Nuggets are beating the Sixers by like 30 at halftime, I'll probably dip. I got to get my 8 hours, you know, but... Yeah, I'll stream the game. Mikey B, what's going on? Welcome on in. What do you think about Bam's 83-point game? Well, 83 points is 83 points. You know, people are being so negative about it. They are just being so venomous. You know, just flat out delusional, I think, when it comes to ostracizing Bam for taking all those free throws and all of that. Do we want to go through that Washington Wizards roster? Of course they are hacking him. They're all 2K generated players. 83 points is 83 points, man. So I think it was really impressive. Bam, I didn't expect Bam Adebayo to be the guy to do it, to break Kobe's 81. Nah, he was probably like I did not expect him to be the guy to break that record. Still, it was 83 points is 83 points, you know. Now everyone's forgetting about the time Joel Embiid dropped 70 on Wemby. Which you could argue was more impressive, you know. We could have that debate. But still, yeah. Bam's 83 points is 83 points, you know. I think people need to stop overthinking it. Quentin Grimes and Andre Drummond have been really good in this game, man. It's crazy I'm saying that because Sixers fans were ripping them to shreds about, like for the past month or so. When they were, getting blown out by the Spurs and the Knicks and Blazers actually a little while back. It kind of concerns me, man. It's kind of the same thing with Doc Rivers to an extent where Doc, he kind of gets the most out of players when his team's not expected to win. Out of these role players. These role players, they don't look as good when they're playing within a team offense, but they have more. You think they would have more shot opportunities to get more quality shots, given that you have Embiid and Maxey on the court to, get that attention from the defense. It just doesn't seem like that. Avdia swings it to Kamara on the cut. He gets the layup. Sixers up 12. 5:08 left to go in this one. Sixers up 12 points. They're in the bonus, too. I mean, that's helping out a lot. Terry Johnson for 3. All air. And Marjon Beauchamp steps out of bounds. Please don't tell me the Blazers are going to go on some type of run. I really hope they don't. Let's just have a nice and easy end to this one. So we can close the night out with a W. Scoot Henderson drives down the baseline, loses it. Beauchamp looking to go in transition, finds Watford, finds Beauchamp. He can't finish. It was blocked by Kamara. Jeremy Grant finds Kamara from 3. Dude, he barely hit the rim on that too. Toumani Kamara getting freaking has the ice. He has like the little ice badge next to him like in 2K as Denny Avdia swishes the 3 from the right wing. Blazers got the offensive rebound. Cameron Payne, floater, going around that Drummond screen. Can't hit it. We got a foul on the floor. Sixers' second team foul. So Sixers doing a great job not getting themselves into foul trouble. That was a good reason why I think they won this game. Just really disciplined defensively. I'm losing my train of thought, man. It's been a long day. Thank you for sticking with me. Denny Avdia goes in on Watford. Finishes over Watford, gets the and one. And now Denny has the chance to cut this deficit to 6 points. Don't tell me the Sixers are really going to blow this lead, man. If they blew a 28-point lead to the freaking bum Brooklyn Nets yesterday, don't tell me they're about to do this against the Blazers too. We can't have this. We cannot have this. .80 run for Portland. VJ to Grimes. Grimes behind the back. Dribble. Step back on Kamara. Can't get it. Grimes, what did I tell you, bro? Stop shooting long mid-range shots. It's not your shot, bro. Denny. Is that a travel? Yeah, it is a travel. There we go. Thank you, Scott Foster. Nick Nurse decides to talk things over with the squad. Don't blow this lead, man. Don't blow this lead. Not sure if you live in Philly. But it would be cool if you interviewed fans outside the stadium for their post-game thoughts. Yeah, I do live near Philly. I don't really go to games much because I really just freaking hate driving down to South Philly and going through all the parking and all that BS. I used to go to like a bunch of games during the process, bro. Like the tickets would cost less The tickets would be cheaper than the freaking crab fries at the arena. I'm telling you right now. This hat that I got right here, this is my older brother's hat that he bought like 10 years ago during the process. But yeah, bro, I would go to so many games during the process when they were freaking garbage. You know, like Tony Rowan, Isaiah Kanan, Jakar Sampson, all those dudes, Nick Stauskas. I had fun too. I had fun. So yeah, I developed a Stockholm syndrome, I guess, and this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. All right. Well, the Sixers are up 16 now. Did they take that away from Denny or the 3 or whatever? Oh, wait, no, 6. I'm so stupid. Okay. Now Scoot Henderson goes in for the and one. What is going on, bro? It's been a long day. I'm just losing my entire ability to produce language. And not Quentin Grimes, Scoot Henderson just finished on Trendon Watford pause to go for the and one. Fran McRib, what's up, man? They are choking. Yeah, just another day in Sixers land. Scoot bricks the free throw. Drummond saves it. Justin Edwards looking to go in transition, gets the Grimes. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Andre Drummond up top. Finds VJ Edgecombe. 5 seconds left. VJ to Grimes. Grimes goes to the rim. Gets it to Drummond. Drummond loses it. Shot clock violation. No. This team is choking. Dude, they choked a 28-point lead to the frickin' Brooklyn Nets. No lead is safe with this team. No lead is safe. Dude. Danny Avdia up top. Oh, no. Trendon Watford just fell for that pump fake on Jeremy Grant. Grant got fouled. Trendon Watford being a traffic cone on defense. This ain't good. This ain't good. This is not good. This is a... dude. This is going to be... And now both teams are in the bonus. Oh, my gosh, bro. The Sixers at the worst time possible deciding to let this one slip because, I don't know, they just can't let us have a peaceful Sunday night. They can't. It's the Sixers, man. They just got to do this to us every single time. How does Jeremy Grant have 20 points? He was bricking shots the entire game, and he misses the and one free throw. Oh, wait. He missed both free throws? Why are the Sixers fans putting up the freaking Chick-fil-A signs? Did we get chicken nuggets? VJ guarded by Scoot. Drummond looking over to set the screen. VJ behind the back dribble. Goes back in. Pulls up over Scoot Henderson and gets that clutch mid-range jump shot. Denny Avdia goes right to the rack. Did he finish over Watford again? Watford is a traffic cone, man. Get him out. Get him out. Put a Dembona in there or something, bro. Grimes almost traveled. Finds Drummond, who got swatted by Time Lord. Oh, Justin Edwards intercepts the pass. Oh, he goes in for the slam tomahawk. Like LeBron James in 2006. Justin frickin' Edwards with a statement performance. He's trying to get more minutes, man, on the Sixers squad. He's trying to prove to everyone he belongs in the NBA. And I like Justin Edwards offensively. I do. It's just that he doesn't... I don't know if he really plays that well within a team offense. That's the thing. Like, you need to run things through Justin Edwards. I mean, he plays hard. He hustles for sure. He's not the best athlete in the world. Not the most consistent shooter. Like, he'll have games. Well, he will look legit. And have other ones where it's like, whoa. Five people up in here. Thank you for tuning in. We're coming down to the wire here on NZ for 3. Michael B., what's going on? Who on the Sixers has the highest percentage at the foul line? That's a great question. I'm going to try and answer that as soon as we get a stoppage of play here, as we got Trendon Watford. No. Backcourt violation? No, he just barely saved it. He barely saved it. VJ Edgecombe trying to drive in on Kamara. Kamara doing a good job defending him. VJ, tough contest. Oh, dude. VJ just hit a nice mid-range jump shot over Kamara like he's freaking Kobe. And then the Blazers turn it over on the other end. Justin Edwards. Ooh, he could have put in the dagger right there, but he goes inside and lost it. Robert Williams to Kamara. Denny Avdia wide open for 3. Brick. Robert Williams, the offensive rebound. And the Sixers still lead by 4. 21 seconds left to go. And the Blazers have to foul. When it comes to free throw percentage, let's go per game. Oh, here we go. Well, Embiid takes the most foul attempts at 8.5 at 86%, but Maxey, he takes 6 free throw attempts per game on average at an 89% clip. Grimes hits that free throw. Sixers are putting themselves in a nice position, though. They're up 5 with 21 seconds left to go. They seem to have sealed it, yet you never know with this team. You never know. We got to knock on wood. I need to find some wood. There we go. I just knocked on wood. We're all good. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Sixers up 6, 21.1 seconds left on the game clock. They have the opportunity to pull off, honestly, the upset. I thought the Blazers were going to kick the crud out of them, given what happened, what the Blazers did to them last time. Yeah, Portland's 32 and 35, but they have some talent on that roster. Nice, man. That was clutch. VJ Edgecombe with that long 2 fader over Kamara. Pretty lanky defender. VJ's been one of the most clutch rookies this season. He's 18 points, 12 boards, 8 for 18. So he's definitely made his impact felt. Here we go. Tamari Kamara inbounding the ball for Portland. Gets it to Jeremy Grant. Grant tries to get past 2 Sixers defenders. Gets it to Avdia, who hoists up the 3. Air ball. Dominic Barlow seals it. And the Blazers foul. Oh, wait, no, they're not fouling. And it seems that the Blazers have waved the white flag. And the Philadelphia 76ers secure the W. They end up winning 109 to 103. It's a good win, man. They played hard. Sixers played hard. You got to give it to them. Good stuff, man. I enjoyed watching this game. I can't believe it. I'm glad that I didn't watch the one against the Nets, and I instead was able to tune into one where they ended up playing really well, especially Quentin Grimes, 31 points, 11 for 22, 8 for 8 on the free throw line, 2 dimes, 3 steals. Good stuff by Quentin Grimes. Good stuff by VJ Edgecombe. Andre Drummond setting fantastic screens. It's good to see them win a basketball game. But that's pretty much all I got here on NZ for 3. Sixers play-by-play. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe button. Be on the lookout tomorrow. I will be posting a recap video tomorrow going over just talking about the game, man, chopping it up. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be live streaming the game on Tuesday. I just made that decision. It's official. We will be up in here at 10 p.m. on a national TV game as the Sixers take on the Denver Nuggets. They can get their revenge against the Nuggets, who were depleted themselves like 2 months ago. And had a crazy upset win against the Sixers. But that's pretty much all I got. I'll catch everyone in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.